Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you've been wondering why I haven't done that in the past two videos, because they were filmed before where I started doing that. In today's video I am doing a first impression / makeup look like this. I love this makeup look of the Dark Rose palette by BH Cosmetics and their HD foundation. So if you want to know how I liked these or my first impressions, stay tuned. And if you want to know how I got this look, kind of like this dark plummy purpley look, then I'll zoom you in a little bit. Then just keep watching. So yeah, I'll see you at the end. So starting off as usual, just using my Australis See You Later Pores Primer. Then you know the gist, just some white eyeliner in my waterline. So this is the foundation I'm trying out. It's the BH Studio Pro HD foundation in the shade 103. I got the lightest shade because you can tell I'm pale, so I'll put this on and then I'll tell you my thoughts. So I pumped out 2 pumps of this and then just put it all over my face with a BH Cosmetics brush, the gold set thing. And yeah, if you notice that my voice is a little off, it's because my throat does not feel very well right now. So just blending that all in and getting something out of my eye. Down the neck, obviously. And yep, I'll stop talking now. That's what it looks like with one pump on. It's quite liquidy, that's fine by me. I'm not particularly fussed by the consistency. I do prefer it to be a little bit thicker, but like I'm really not phased unless it's like dripping. It seems to be pretty good coverage, I'd say. Ooh, it's not sticky at all. Oh my god, that feels amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and put a second coat on and see what that looks like. Oh my god, this is amazing. How is this not so big? Like, I love the finish. It's not like completely matte, but it's not like dewy either, so it's like just beautiful, and it feels really nice on the skin, and like it just gives me a really nice healthy look. Like, it's not darker than me or anything, but it just makes me look a little bit more tan and like more healthy. And I can tell it's going to stay in place because the pumps that I put on the back of my hand, that's kind of like stayed there and won't budge, so it's like stained my hand. So, well, obviously with makeup remover it's going to come off, so don't worry about that. But like, I love this, and like it's really good coverage, so yeah, love. So I'm using the Essence I Love Stage eyeshadow base underneath my eyes and on my eyelids as a base for the concealer. I just want to say to you guys that the foundation actually is a little dark for me, as you can actually see in the video. And back to what I'm doing now, I'm just blending that in with the Real Techniques Deluxe Crease brush. And yeah, so I just wanted to quickly say that about the foundation. So I'm using my BH Cosmetics Concealer and Corrector palette and using the pink color in that to put underneath my eyes. And then I'm using my Dr. Lumen's Anti-Aging Concealer in Pink Beige, as you guys already know, and squirting that out on my hand and dotting it underneath my eyes. So while I let that set in place, I do my eyebrows. I just let it set because I'm just trying out this new thing. And I'm using the Models Prefer HD Brow Kit and just using the wax in that with a eyebrow brush. Yep. Just filling in my eyebrows as I like them, or as however they want to be that day.
And over the top of that, I use the Essence Eyebrow Designer in brown. So this just lets me make it a bit darker, I suppose. Yeah, that's the right word. And I do this line right at the center of my eyebrows, not the center, the inner ends, and then I brush that out, like blend it out, and it gives very nice natural ends. Now that I've done my eyebrows, I use a Real Techniques contour brush to pat in that concealer. I pat it in, not like sweep it across and all that. Then I use a setting spray, like a lot of it, like douse myself in it, and use a beauty blender or my Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge to, yeah, you know what I mean, tap that in so it gives like, it helps it set in more. I can't talk. I still like putting on powder, so I use the BH Studio Pro in the lightest and just put that in like basically my T-zone area and probably a bit on my cheeks as well. I usually do. Yeah. For bronzer, just the usual honey bronzer by the Body Shop and just in the usual places. You guys probably know how to do bronzer, so I'll leave you there. Now I use my contouring palette by Australis, and I don't know what shade I'm using to be honest, and just go along that natural shadow, and then afterwards I blend it out with that bronzer brush, so it gives a bit of a more natural look.
So I'm going to use one of the blushes from the Dark Rose palette. Oh, I'm thinking this one.
Yep, you guys know how to do blush. Pretty self-explanatory, I'd say. I do very light-handedly because I have like a really natural red face, so that tries to come through, so yeah.
Really like this color blush. It's just a blush really, so not much to say on that, but yeah.
It's back, the Essence So Glow, and I can't actually remember what it's called, but just on the cheekbones because I love this and it's such a beautiful highlighter. Wrapping it around his hand, he yanked on it with a sharp tug. It held true, just like all the
The colors that I want to use in this, I'm thinking I definitely want to use this shimmery black down here, but I don't know, I'm using some, oh, let's just decide here. This one and this one I'll use.
So starting off with that lighter sparkly pink shade, just putting that all over my lid. Yeah, there we go. It's you'll hear my review in just a few seconds probably, or as soon as I've done my eyeshadow. So I'll just let myself do that. I should stop talking now. Yep, put that on both eyes eventually. Should I stop talking? Okay, I'm sorry. Bye. Now I'm using the purple next to that, and I'm going to apologize so much because I go out of screen a lot in the next few sections when I'm doing my eyes because I decide to lean down and I don't realize that I'm not in frame. See, Claudia, you're not in frame. You are not in frame. That eye is definitely not in frame. Oh, jeez. Then the last color I'm using is this beautiful sparkly black one. Seriously, so beautiful. And just putting that in like the corners, the outer corner. Oh, the purple, sorry, went in like crease and middle, and yeah, so there we go with the black. See, out of frame. Oh my god. And then after that, I'm using an eyeliner brush and just putting that underneath, so it kind of gives my eyes an even bigger look, even though I have pretty big eyes, so it probably is a bit creepy sometimes. Okay, I'm gonna go again. Now I'm using the BH liquid eyeliner in black that comes in that palette, and just doing a, whoa, that's wind. Just doing a very thinnish line, and I probably should have used tabs to do my wing, but I was just like, no, I can't be bothered. But I probably should have. And I don't do the other, I do it off camera, by the way.
Wow, can we just talk about how amazing, like, this is? Can you see it properly? That's so not attractive whenever I do that. This is becoming one of my new favorites. Oh my god, this look is beautiful. Like, not to sound up myself or anything, but like, okay, so I found that the two extremely sparkly shades weren't that pigmented. They could definitely be built up and all that, but I'm happy how it turned out. The second color I used, the really purpley violet futury one there, that is amazing. So I'll just give you like a swatch to show you what I mean. So there's the one of the really sparkly ones. So see, you can build that up, but like not the best. But then this, like wow. And the black one, whoa, there we go. So they're super duper sparkly. The first one I showed you and the last one that I showed you, like, that's amazing. Now I have eyeshadow all over my hand, and I love the eyeliner. I've had it before, but I completely forgot how amazing it was. And this is quite dramatic, but like, I love it. So now I'm just going to continue on with my, what is it, mascara and lipstick.
So just the usual setting spray, and then I'm going to curl my lashes, and you'll see in just a second that this eyelash curler tries to hurt me, and it really did hurt. Just a second, or two, maybe three. Oh, and it took off a bit of my eyeliner, so not impressed. And see what it did? You probably don't, but I just used my normal eyelash curler after that because I did not want to use that again. So out of frame again, Claudia, really? I fixed up my eyeliner, by the way, and then I used my mascara, the Better Than Sex mascara. Oh my god, I'm full on out of frame here. So sorry about this, and you can see my oily hair. Oh, god, I'm an embarrassment to myself. Now I'm using the BH Cosmetics Color Lock lipstick in Loyal, and I was holding that upside down then, so just putting that on, self-explanatory really. So yeah,